Accusations at a nightclub sidelined a star OSU football player. Now Carlos Hyde won't face charges, but newly released video shows something happened inside that bar. Good evening, I'm Kristen Hartman.
And I'm Jerry Revish. Thanks for joining us at 5. You'll want to come to the screen for this because for the first time we're seeing what happened between Hyde and a 19-year-old woman on July 20th. Now the alleged victim says she's not pressing charges, and Columbus police say the case is closed. But the surveillance video does show a physical altercation between Hyde and the woman. 10 TV's Kevin Landers live outside Sugar Bar 2 where it all happened. Kevin.
While the woman in this case says she doesn't want to file charges, police say they did advise her she has up to 2 years to change her mind. That's when the statute of limitations run out. What you're about to see is surveillance from inside this bar behind me, where Carlos Hyde and the woman are involved in a confrontation. It's late Saturday night on July 20th inside Sugar Bar 2 in downtown Columbus. Police say this silent surveillance video shows a 19-year-old woman on the far right of your screen wearing white shorts and a dark top, dancing on top of a riser with other women. Across the room are men, some of whom police say are bouncers of the club and friends of Ohio State running back Carlos Hyde. Soon, police tell 10 TV the surveillance camera captures Hyde entering the dance floor from the left of your screen. Police say Hyde talks to some friends who you can see pointing to the dance floor where the woman is dancing. Hyde walks up the riser and approaches the woman. The two continue to talk for a short time, then something is said and Hyde points his finger at the woman. Then watch what happens next as the conversation turns physical. Hyde then walks down off the riser. The woman with her back to the camera is seen with her hands on her face. Bouncers at the bar notice what has happened and respond to her. Hyde leaves from the camera's view. Now again, this woman told police at that time that Hyde struck her, but again, she has decided not to file charges. Coming up tonight at 6, why she isn't the only victim in this case. Reporting live downtown, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
Thanks, Kevin. Now for the big question. If Carlos Hyde won't be charged, will he still face a suspension?
10 TV Sports' Dom Taberry is working to get that information and joins us live now in the studio. Dom.
Well, it's a big question mark.
Yeah.
You know, we've reached out to Ohio State for comment, but nothing so far concerning Carlos Hyde's status with the Buckeye football team. Hyde, of course, was suspended from the football team pending the outcome of the investigation, and we know now there's no charges. And so now it comes down to Coach Meyer, a decision for him to make. Does he let him back on the team? Does he face some kind of game suspensions? Those are things yet to be determined. We know that Hyde was a huge part of the offense a year ago, rushing for just under 1,000 yards while scoring 16 touchdowns. So once again, we've reached out to Ohio State and still waiting for a response on the status of Carlos Hyde with this football team. And remember, the Buckeyes open training camp this coming Sunday. Dom Taberry, 10 TV Sports.